Hey everyone, welcome back to the Salt Creek Ranch. I'm Will with Ranching with the Kohlers. And today I came up here to feed, or actually water my dogs. And just so happened that all the goats and the sheep were hanging out up here. Wanted to show you my boys, Phineas and Ferb and Jax, and they're getting pretty big. They were born in April, but boy, look at the size of, look how big they're getting. They're huge. My new girl Lucy, she's doing really well. Oh, Lucy, good girl, yes, good girl. And then all the sheep are above me here. Just getting some of this really good forage. And they are really doing well. I thought some of these girls would have come along in the way of got a bee flying around my head, of actual lambing, but still so far it's only the two that have lambed. Now I know, I'm pretty sure Miss Belle here, pretty sure she's pregnant. I gotta think that they're all pregnant. I had my ram in with them for quite a while, both rams. I have a pure white one and a nearly all black one. And gotta think that they're all pregnant, but no way to tell. I usually can tell when they're about ready to lamb, but I'm pretty sure they all lambed this last winter around the same time. And then I put in the rams around the same time frame. I wonder what Lucy's looking at up here. And so anyways, they've all had to have been in with the rams around the same time and should be lambing around the same time, but it's just not happening right now. So we'll see. Maybe they're holding on to them because of the extreme heat that we had. Now it's starting to cool down. Maybe they'll start to drop them. I don't know. This is my first season with these girls, so we will see. And here's one of the little boys. He was a twin. His sister, no, twin rams. His brother passed away for some reason. And I could tell when she was ready to pop. This is a ewe lamb that was the third one born this year, back in January. She's doing really well. You can tell, you can see, I think her ewe is, shoot, I think it's Belle. It's either Belle or Belle has one that has a white tail. But you could tell, even if it is Belle, she's brown, she's all black. You can tell that my black ram really got in on that one. Anyways, just wanted to show you what these animals are on. Sorry I haven't been keeping everybody up to date on very many posts lately. Even though I retired from the military, I still had to take on another job to enjoy this. So I'm doing, seems like triple the work of what I used to do. So recording and doing that sort of thing is pretty limited. Now I can't see all the cows, so I have the cows and my horse in here, and we're on about 14 acres right now, this hillside. So just leave them in here for a couple days, which I don't really want to go much past 4 days for any of them, just to keep the parasite load down. But with me having the extra responsibilities of the new job and stuff, I can't get out here and move them as often as I would like. So I'm going to have to continue to set up some permanent hot wire so that I can do that, because really what I'm operating on is poly wire and setting up full boundary lines for these animals every single time I move them. And I have time for about one line once a day. I could do once a day. So that'd be a move, you know, morning and night, that I could manage with having both jobs. But oh yeah, I want to show you. So that's where we were at earlier this spring. We started down here, worked that hillside, had quite a few calves born up in there, worked all of that up and down 5-acre plots, and then worked it all the way across back over here, and now we're up on this side. So a lot of good forage still, but we had a thunderstorm the other day, and it wasn't supposed to be accompanied by any rain. We got lucky and we got about 10 minutes total rain, and we'll see what that does to the overall forage growth and regrowth. But we've been extremely dry. It hasn't been very much fun. Been really having to manage this land really well, because the animals could have just taken it completely over. But anyway, they're doing really well right now. So don't want to stay on this soap opera box too long, or soapbox too long. Soap opera box, jeez. Soapbox too long. Just want to let you see the sheep and the goats and a couple of the dogs. And I didn't point out Ren. I've got Ren over here. She was having fun with our goats. Now our goats are pack goats, so they follow us wherever, and she's around them. She does not herd them, but she plays with them. They're more like friends to her. And I made her go sit in the back of the side-by-side there, and they want to play too, but she doesn't get to, because the sheep are kind of being a little weirded out by the whole thing, because normally she's helping me herd them around a little bit. And back to the boys here. This one is this one's Phineas looking at me. Oh, Phineas, yeah. And his brother, twin brother, Ferb. Hi, Ferb. And then we got old Jax down there. Jax is still, he's the only one that's been banded. They've about half fallen off of him. These two, still trying to make sure that my 4 does are pregnant before I band them entirely. He just got 2 ruddy, and these guys were a week or 2 younger, so I wanted to make sure that we had those girls covered as far as insemination. So, well, that's it, folks. Thanks for sticking around. We will see you next time here at the Salt Creek Ranch. Take care.